Welcome back to Come and See Christianity. This is lesson number 47, proclaiming the gospel no matter what. Proclaiming the gospel no matter what. In this lesson, we're going to look at three key foundational points. What it is to proclaim, what we mean by the gospel, and then that addendum, no matter what. Now, let's just be reminded that in the beginning of Come and See Christianity, in section 1, we noted that God has one divine design. It's a biblical worldview. It's the application of the gospel. Then in section 2, we saw that every human being is made up of three divisions: our heads, our hearts, and our hands, all of which are involved in this transformation. Then we saw in section 3 that we have 5 different types of human beings in reality, 5 different types of disciples: the losts, the lovers, the learners, the leaders, and the lifers, and that at any given time, every single person is in one of those categories, and hopefully transitioning and growing throughout. Then in section 4, we saw the 7 details, or the fundamental outline of Christianity. In section 5, we transitioned from those truths that are primarily focusing on the head into the 12 disciplines that offer us heart exercises to grow and mature our hearts. And then in section 6, where we are now, the curriculum finishes with 24 distinctives that offer us, in essence, a family portrait, what it looks like, what it lives like, how we love as Christians. In this lesson, again, number 47, we'll focus on proclaiming the gospel. We'll see that proclaiming is not whispering. And while it's often referred to, rightfully, as preaching, that you don't need a pulpit to be one who's preaching or proclaiming. And the gospel, the definite article the, really is essential to understand the difference between generally perceived good news and the glory-giving, grace-based good news that is Christ. Christ coming, Christ crucified, Christ resurrected, Christ ascending, and Christ coming back. And we do this no matter what. Whether you are in danger of being martyred or simply marginalized, the true, healthy, biblical Christian will proclaim the gospel no matter what. Amen and amen.